Hello YouTubers, welcome to today's tutorial where we continue bringing you content that makes you grow in your piano journey. Today we are looking at a passing chord that advanced players normally use, but from my analysis, this passing chord can even be used by those who are beginning and even the intermediate players so that they can improve the quality of their music and sound. Now, this passing chord is built on the third scale degrees. Indeed, if you look at how the passing chords normally operate, we've got different classes and different types of passing chords. Of course, I'll do a separate video just explaining all the passing chords. But in this today's video, I want us to look at this passing chord that pros do use a lot. And as I've said earlier on, is a very simple passing chord. It is known as the tritone sub. Now, when we talk of a tritone sub, it might appear to be a little big, and you could be wondering if you're beginning your piano journey that what is this tritone sub? Of course, there is also a separate lesson on tritones, but just to recap, these are tones which are it's just an interval. We have two notes which are three tones away from each other. Like if you are at C, the tritone of C is F sharp, and then we have the tritone of C sharp being G. So these are tritones. I'll bring a different separate video on tritones and even how to practice so that you can master them so that your fingers can work on these tritones separately. But now I'm talking about the movement. We are moving from this tritone sub is normally used by the pros as a passing chord. So we are talking of a passing chord from number 1 and we are going to number 4. So I'm going to use chord number 3 as my passing chord. But wait, keep on watching this and see how it transforms to be used even by the advanced players now. Today's tutorial is in the scale of F sharp. I think it is important. I'm spelling out the F sharp major scale. I hope you can see clearly. That is my F sharp major scale, where F sharp is number 1, G sharp number 2, A sharp number 3, B is number 4, C sharp number 5, D sharp number 6, F number 7, and we are back to number 1. Now I'm moving from, at this stage, of course, I'm assuming you understand the inversions, but I'll first of all demonstrate this even in the root position. Let's say I'm having chord number 1 here, and I want to play this chord number 1, then I move to number 4. So if I'm having 4 counts, 4 beats in this bar, let's say I'm pressing this chord, then the 4th one, then I go to this. What intermediate or even the advanced players will do here, instead of just holding and counting this, you can improve the value of this before you move to 4. So maybe 1, 2, 3, then we go to number 3, then we go to number 4. So when we incorporate this number 3, it adds some value there. Of course, as I demonstrate, I'll be using the passing chords that we have already explained in the previous videos in this particular tutorial. So, like what I was doing at the introductory part of this video, you notice that I was playing 1, then I was going to 4. But before that, I was using chord number 3. Now, this is the point. Instead of playing just number 3 as my A sharp minor, so that I have this, you saw me doing this. You see? We have, then I land at number 4. the triad. Now, what is this note I'm playing? Of course, some people will call it the flat 7 because in the scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I flatten it, I land at E. So when I play this, we just call it the flat 7. So maybe those of you who have been playing F sharp is a common move, but today I felt it is necessary we break it down. So we have this, then you are dropping this. So you are using this as a passing to this. But why this? Now, this particular passing chord is just chord number 3. This is our chord. This is our chord. But instead of playing the normal 3, we are using the tritone of this note number 3. As I'd explained earlier, the tritone of this number 3 is E. So when I'm passing, I know I'm passing to number 4. I have 1. Then I'm supposed to move to number 4 here. So instead of playing 1, then I play number 3 here. Might bring a little bit of dissonance. Of course, we need tension. But I'll have 1, and then I'll do this. So I'm having 1, then that is when I land to 4. You make note I was actually using the same tritone of F sharp, of our A sharp, but I was playing it in the first inversion. This is the root, and of course, this is the second inversion of this particular. So, in a nutshell, what you do, in whichever the key or whichever the scale you are in, whenever you want to move to chord number 4, you will have our chord number 3 as the passing chord. But the pros now do not play this number 3. They will play its tritone sub. And the tritone sub of this number 3 here, we have said is E. So the pro will have this. Then we have this. And it's a very cool passing chord and a passing note. So it is very important we understand this, because when we advance this, our tritone sub is major. For you to use it here, you have to make it as a major chord, just in the triad form. So we have, then we have this, then we have this. So, I hope you are seeing and understanding what I'm trying to say. So, we're breaking down whatever we use so that as we develop in our piano journey, we understand what we are actually doing. So this can enable you. Maybe let me try to illustrate that also even in key C. We have this. We have our chord number 1. Of course, we want to move to number 4. I'm playing 4 in the second inversion. But we have to use this chord number 3. This is our number 3. Number 3 is E minor. I'm just playing E minor in the second inversion. So, instead of just striking these 3 here, we are going to use the tritone sub. And the tritone sub of E here is this one here. Remember, it was just the reverse of this. These tritons are actually the same, whether you invert them going forward or coming backwards. I said I'll clarify the tritons and all its several uses in a separate video away from this. So if you want to move from number 1, we are in C now. Then we go to number 4. So we can decide to use the tritone sub, where we play number 1. And this is our tritone substitution for that. I hope you're seeing. So I have number 1. Then this is my tritone sub. Then I land at number 4. 1, the tritone sub of 3, and then I land at number 4. So next time you want to change from just striking 1, you go to 3, then you play 4. You can play 1. I'm using inversions here. Then you play. That is our tritone sub, and it is played as a major chord here. Then we play 4. And it makes a very nice sound and a very cool sound. So that is all we had that I wanted to clarify in this particular video. I hope you now understand what I was doing here. I was actually using the tritone sub. That is all we had for you in the passing chord to number 4, and we have said we are using chord number 3, which is a minor, of course, but instead of just striking the 3, as you have seen being clarified in this video, we use its tritone sub, and it produces a very nice and a very quality sound. If you found some value and insight in this particular tutorial, kindly do share it, like this video, drop me some comments down there, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel so that I can continue giving you more free content which are building you in your piano journey. Bye bye. See you in the next video.